to bring resolution to long-standing issues. And we've waited and waited and waited. We've continued to make inroads with other members of society who are close to the topic, who are close to the government and the officials of government, and we're still unable to make any progressive move towards resolution. So we've gotten to this point because we realize that the doors keep closing. There are things happening here on the ground in accompong that you might not know. There have been threats made at my life. There have been attempts to subvert the council. There have been many things happening behind closed doors that you may not be privileged of. We've had planes flying over accompong at 2:30 in the morning, very, very low, sounding like they're about to land. And if it's intimidation, so be it. The problem is, we still need dialogue. What I fear is that things are taking a direction quite opposite in the direction of progress. And it is therefore the intention of the people to make their intentions known to the wider society, to the government of Jamaica, and to the world. The resilience of the Maroons has caught the interest of international media giants, such as Forbes magazine, Vice TV, celebrities, and even world governments. The illustrious history of the Jamaican Maroons and the fight for freedom against colonization have captivated researchers of history, and in this era of time, under the leadership of the newly democratic elected leader, myself, the Maroons seek to defend the land once again. Almost 300 years after the signing of the 1738 Treaty of Peace and Friendship with the British Crown and the indigenous Maroons of Cockpit Country, we have filed a lawsuit against the government of Jamaica and the Jamaica National Heritage Trust. The fixed date claim was filed on May 6, 2022 in the Supreme Court of Judicature of Jamaica and outlines redress for a declaration of title under the Registrations of Titles Act without prejudice to Maroon sovereignty. The lawsuit further outlines violations of constitutionally protected rights to private property, the observation of political doctrines, and trespass on the Maroon estate, which has been unlawfully permitted by the government of Jamaica to be mined for bauxite and other raw materials, such as lithium. Unlike other previous Maroon cases brought before the Supreme Court of Jamaica, such as the Manoro case, the fixed date claim by a compound government has been legally constructed with precision and allow the court for the first time in history to construe exactly how the 1738 Maroon Treaty remains in force under the 1962 Order in Council Constitution of Jamaica. The claim expresses the Maroon property rights under the laws of Jamaica, and the Maroon boundary, which was declared, defines over 116,000 hectares as Cockpit Country. Maroon indigenous rights under international law and Maroon statehood has also been expressed at an etude level, which will both provoke and intrigue the best legal minds, political scientists, and scholars around the world. The claimants request no declaration on sovereignty based on the local venue. A strong legal team comprising of Isat Buchanan, Charles Ganga Singh, and Alessandro Labeach, along with consultations from Bert Samuels and international attorneys, as well as the Maroon Ambassador Plenipotentiary, Anu Tafari Zion El, have been pulled together for this historic case. The Attorney General for the Jamaican government was served on June 15, 2022, and the first hearing date is set for July 12, 2022. The world watches on keenly as the Leeward Maroons of Trelawney Town, the sovereign state of accompong, apply the necessary legal steps to defend their rights and property in modern Jamaica legislation.